So this is a new to me 2012 Chrysler Town Country van. I've owned it about a year and I have not checked the spare tire. And it can be interesting how to access the spare tire. So if you're trying to figure that out, if you have a van like this and you don't know where your spare tire is, or you just want to get to it like I do to check the air pressure, I will show you in this video how to do it. So one of the first things you want to do is open up the back end. Then you've got this compartment here. It's got a picture of a jack. So you need to take this panel off or lower it down. Two bags in here. One will be the jack, and then this second bag should be the handle that we need in order to access the spare tire. So in this bag we have two poles and a handle. I don't think this has ever been taken out of here before. And the poles will just snap together. They've got a little locking pin. One end is a square. That'll be the opening that you put down in a hole in the cab. And the second is the handle with the square. You want to fit that onto the handle, just like so. So right up underneath where the driver's door opens, if you look underneath the vehicle, you'll see that round donut. That's where the spare tire is hidden underneath this vehicle. We need to lower it to the ground and then slide it out from the side of the driver's door of the vehicle. So in order to do that, come into the cab and look right between the driver's and passenger seat in the front. You'll see this cap right here. Pull that plug out. We've got a square bolt fitting down there that we're going to put the end of this rod on. So we'll just fit that over the top of that square piece, just like so. And then we're going to turn that handle in a counterclockwise motion to lower the spare tire to the ground. You just want to continue to lower it until you can't turn the handle anymore. And then we're going to take this T-handle, take it off, and on the end is a square plug insert. Insert that on the end of your rod. So we'll just simply take that tool, reach it up underneath the car, grab the tire with your tool, and slide the tire out. Once you get the tire out where you can get to it, stand it up on its side, pull this out far enough. You can fold these ends in, and then that'll push through. Now I can tell already that this tire is basically flat. I can press on the sidewall. There's no pressure at all. And it says right here, 60 PSI. Never been checked for the life of the vehicle, would be my guess, or it has a leak. This spare tire would have been completely useless to me and just a hassle to pull it out and find out that it was empty. All right, that should be 60 PSI we're showing here on the gauge. Should be a whole lot better than what it was. Now to put it back underneath the vehicle. So it's just the opposite of what we did to get it out. Take your tray, set the tire in it with the large opening upward. Stand that up, push that through until both tabs open up like that, and that'll hold that carrier. Now I'm going to take my push bar tool and push it back underneath there and try to get it centered underneath the hole the best that I can. We want to put this back into the handle configuration, put it back on the top, back in between the front seats. We'll set that back over the top of that bolt, and this time we're going to crank clockwise direction, and we'll go nice and steady and slow until it gets all the way to the top and this crank stops. Once we got up there to where it stops, then we need to crank it to where we get 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. And we're done with that, so we'll put that back in this compartment and put the door back on. And it's ready for the next time we need it, hopefully never. And then the final step would be to go ahead and put your cap back over the hole up here. And that's all there is to it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And YouTube has put a video on the screen now that they think you're going to enjoy. If you click on that video, I'll meet you over there.